my name is Stephen Smith, and this is my home here in Knoxville, where we are renovating an older house to make it super energy efficient. The goal here is to make this a net zero home where we produce as much energy as we use. Using the solar panels for both electricity and hot water, and using a super efficient geothermal heat pump, we anticipate that we'll be able to get our energy use basically down to zero. So at our home, we've done 3 different types of solar technologies. We have solar PV, or photovoltaics, which generate electricity. We have solar hot water, which actually collects the sun's heat and uses that to heat our hot water. And then we have solar tubes, which actually allow natural daylighting into our room so we don't have to use electric lighting during the day. And so those 3 technologies at this solar home allow us to basically take full advantage and harvest the full advantage of the sun. But what we have on the roof are 7.1 kilowatts of sharp solar panels that will actually generate, when the sun is out, they generate power that we're able to use in our home, and then what we don't use, we actually sell back to the utility and get paid for. So what we have is we have 2 meters here. The first meter here actually meters the amount of solar power that's being generated, and you can see that it's spinning forward, and right now we're generating over 4,000 watts. Then this meter is actually connected to the grid, and because we're producing more power than we're using, it is literally running backwards, and so it's feeding solar electricity back into the grid system at KUB or for TVA. They're absolutely quiet. There's no fuel associated with them. There's no maintenance associated with them. You just mount them on your roof, and they basically are there as part of your home to make your house like a little power plant. This is a holding tank for the solar hot water heater. On the roof we have 2 panels that collect the heat from the sun. When the water comes in from the utility, it's about 65 or 70 degrees. It brings the heat from the sun into a heat exchanger in the tank and raises the water temperature. So this is a way of preheating the water from the temperature coming in from the main, which is again about 70 degrees. It needs to get up to 120 for usage. The sun does all the work, and then the electric hot water heater really doesn't have to kick in. It's really just backup. So energy efficiency is always the first thing that you want to do when you're considering a solar system in your home, because you want to make sure that both for the environment and for your pocketbook that you squeeze all the work out of each one of these solar kilowatts that you generate. So what we've done is we've focused in on our appliances, making sure that they're all Energy Star appliances. We've retrofitted our lights with either compact fluorescent light bulbs or LED light bulbs. We've made sure that the home is tight and no leaks. The insulation is good. We've replaced the windows to make sure that they're as energy efficient as possible. And we're working on the geothermal heat pump system to make sure our heating and air system is efficient as possible. And the good news is the price of solar continues to come down. Since I put my system on, in the last 8 months, the price of solar has come down another 20%. So this is really a great time to take advantage of this technology. This actually not only helps us with our overall energy, because now the utility company owes us money because we're generating in excess. It reduces our overall environmental footprint. The panels themselves actually help the roof last longer, and we get a great feeling because we know we're doing our part to make the world a better place. So that's a priceless type of thing. So by taking personal responsibility and making the home efficient, using the best technologies available, we basically reduce the overall usage. Everyone should participate in this because everyone's part of the problem and everyone can be part of the solution.